Hello, and welcome back to some more Stardew. I don't know why my mouse wasn't working there. Let's check our fortune for today. The spirits are very displeased. Okay. Sad. What's the mail? Glitch! My melons are growing like wildfire this year. Here's some extra seeds I got when I popped a number of them in my seed maker. Don't go trying to compete with me for the melon market though. I'll win, Susan. I guess she has good fertile land for melons. Let's see. Watering can, hoe, melons. Do we plant these? Could. Where is the question, though? I guess next to this. Oh. Wait. That's 4. I guess that's fine. I'll keep one melon. And now lots of watering. Maybe on the 5th day, I think this wheat might be done. And we can harvest that, and maybe I'll unlock the watering can recipe. Well, not the watering can, the quality sprinkler recipe. And then I won't have to water these so much. Yep, already out of water. So a small little secret update that's happening is that, maybe in the next month or sooner, there might be a new Minecraft Forever World Tour version 2. Because there's some work being done in it. That's going slowly. But there's a lot of ideas that me and my boyfriend have had that we're slowly working towards. And the world's gonna have changed a bit of its look. So that's exciting. But the weekend is also on its way, so I am going to not be recording those 2 days. And we might get more work done in the Minecraft world, so the video might come even sooner. Who knows? Still up for debate on when the video's coming. Because quite a bit of things have happened, but the maps aren't really changed too much. Ugh. I have to refill my water like 4 times. I should probably put a gate where one of those tea tree saplings are, so it's easier for me to get around this, but it's also kind of aesthetic having it here. And once I have these quality sprinklers here, I won't really need to get around it, so like, what's the point of putting a gate there? There we go. All the water's done. We'll put the melon seeds back. So much energy has been gone. We're on like less than 1/3 of our normal energy. I guess we go fishing for money. Because I want to upgrade my axe soon. Hopefully 2 tiers. And then we might go get some gold later. Let's put the melons in here. Well, actually, we have more. I'll make another spot for melons. I don't really have the sap to fertilize all of them, though. I could chop a tree down. My bad. I'm missing all these things. Okay. So I need like 18 fertilizer. I'm sad I didn't fertilize the star or the other 3 things. I think those are like squash. Yellow squash. I don't exactly remember. Well, actually first, I do have a seed cookie and a lot of carrot. Yeah, so I'll have enough energy for the next, hopefully the next 2 days with these to get me by with fishing and maybe mining if we have a good luck day. Because I definitely need more gold for all my sprinklers. We got some mixed flower seeds. I like that they added that. I don't know if it changed the mixed seeds to only be crops now, or if it does include flowers, but I do like that now there's a specific one just for flowers. I think that's just a nice little change. Oof. Only 6. What do I do to make this? Stone? You know, I could be using the water retaining soil. I don't think it would be terrible. Let's get rid of some of this more green grass for the more bluish grass to grow in. Rip. I got rid of some of the blue grass there. Because I'm pretty sure the latest Stardew Valley update also made it so the bluegrass the animals like more. So if that whole animal area could be bluegrass instead of normal grass, that would be nice. Let's put all these away. And I guess we could eat our little fur cookie. I think one more tree and then we have all the fertilizer we need for the little crop patch. Woody's secret book. Felled trees have a 5% chance to yield double the wood. I feel like I got that one before. Haven't I? Where do I see these? Special items and powers? I guess I haven't. I wonder if it's additive. Like you can get multiple. So 5% can turn to 10%. That would be nice. But that's all the farm clearing we're doing today, I think. I could grab my hoe in case I stumble across something on the way to fishing. And I'll go the long way through the village to, well, through the town to say hi to anyone that's around. Or have a cutscene. I guarantee there is nothing to be worried about, Mayor. Mayor Lewis doesn't have his hat. Or like his normal look. I thought it was like Andy, not gonna lie. But there is, Morris. Robin's house was struck by several rocks when the landslide was cleared. Susan was shocked by the blast. She wasn't informed of the operation until... Everything is under control and we'll be fine, Mayor. And what of the garbage? Joja jumps into the river, Morris. Willie, our local fisherman, says he's catching Joja CDs in cola cans. Might I remind you, pursuant to... What is that? Initiative? Initiative? Our 27.01 Joja Co-Amendment, Joja's operations here in Stardew Valley are fully compliant with the law. Oh, hello, Glitch. I was just on my way. Good day, Morris. Morris didn't even say it back, what the heck? Joja is paving a way to greatness in Stardew Valley. It's only a matter of time until we are all united under Joja. That facial expression is unique. Well, actually, I wanted to see if anyone was in town to talk to. Sebastian's going somewhere. Demetrius is at the water fountain. Hello, Demetrius. How's the farming business going? It's tomato season, isn't it? Yes. Do you like them? I can imagine it being pretty peaceful working outdoors with plants all day. Kind of. It's very exhausting for my energy, though. The energy is gone. Did he go up? He went up. Okay. I thought he was going like down somewhere. Is Shane more clean-shaven, or is his hair just different? What do you want? Leave me alone. Okay. No need to be grouchy. Hello, Maru. I like your hairstyle change. Sorry, I was just thinking about some gadgets I'm making. No, that's cool. I've decided I'm going to build a robot today. That should be easy for you. You should be more realistic. Nah, it sounds challenging. You're right, but I love a challenge. I think a lot of people do like a challenge. When it goes for like hobbies. Hey, hey! Don't run to your room just yet. Wait, let me say hello. I'm glad the path to the railroad tracks is open again. Yeah, me too. It's nice to meet Susan. I don't know what is on your shirt, but I kind of like your shirt. I like going up there when I feel like being alone. Isn't Susan up there, though? Which is often. Okay, I'll take that as my key to leave. Hi, Abigail. I like the, design on your shirt. If I knew how to use a sword, I would be exploring those caves by the mountain lake right now. It's probably nice and cool in there. Yeah. The webbed, like, dress art style is kind of cool. Hey, Robin. You're always welcome to visit us, even if you aren't shopping, you know. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing. It can be pretty lonely up here in the mountains. I think Sebastian likes it that way. I don't think he likes me yet. Is Linus here? He is. He's at his tent. I'll say hi to Linus and then I'll get to fishing. Hello, Linus. Do you need something from me? Nope. I'm just saying hello. And I might as well say hi to Susan. I'm assuming Susan is up here. Susan, are you farming? Or are you in your house? Oh, you're in the house. Nice. Hello. If you live by the railroad long enough, nothing wakes you up in the middle of the night. I would assume, like living on a busy street, hopefully. Except for a rock slide. Yeah. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's scary. I know living up in the mountains can also be scary because if you're not maintaining the trees, they can kind of get like old. Bugs can eat them. They can get sick, or lightning can strike them, and then they fall. But now it's fishing time. And it's nice and clear in the sky, so we can actually see the stars tonight when they appear in the lake. It's a golden carp. That's okay. I think I barely missed keeping it in the fishing hook the whole time, so it wasn't iridium, sadly. This one should be, I think. Oh, it's a tub. Still iridium, though. Hopefully if we get enough fish tonight, we might actually be able to put our axe at Clint's shop. Because I think I need 2,500 gold, if I remember from doing the pickaxe. But then I'll need like 5,000 gold for the steel upgrade. I think I need the steel upgrade for like the bigger logs that look like a mini version of the one in the lake. Like half the size of this one. And then I can get to more secret areas to explore and get goodies, especially on my farm. There's a bunch of these kinds of logs on my farm that block areas that I could get to if I had access. It's a tadpole. I do like that Stardew Valley Expanded added a bunch of new fish. I don't think I can get that chest. Oh, now I can. I just had to change the strategy. A magma geode. Let's put these away in case we get like a chest with a big loot drop, like 3 things. I think the key to getting an iridium carp is to make sure you actually like click on the fishing bar so it's not just like you're not moving it at all. Because if you just keep it at the bottom and it catches the carp because the carp doesn't move a lot, it might just turn like a golden, or maybe even normal or silver. But if you move the fishing bar, I think it registers as like, oh yeah, you actually tried. I wonder how I should decorate this area. I don't think any NPCs go into the, go on these little islands, so I could probably decorate them however I want to. I could probably add like a lantern or something. So it's a nicer spot to fish at night. Or green algae. But we'll have to see. Maybe one of the Stardew Valley expanded NPCs come up here, or maybe a code from Stardew Valley expanded makes Linus go to one of these two islands. I don't know. Last fish of the night. Hopefully. Trash would be okay, but I'd prefer fish. The algae was glowing. Or maybe it was that. Oh, river jelly. That's not bad. Okay. We have 3 rows of completed fish. We got an iridium gold and silver bullhead, carp, and a chub. Now we're just one off of the largemouth pass, and if I think if I come here earlier in the day, I can get more rainbow trout and sturgeon. But let's grab those. And I guess the mystery box and magma geode. But there's little fireflies. Let's put this away in here, and I think I have jelly in here, yeah. Then I can sell all these fish. And I think with having a bunch of iridiums, I should be able to upgrade my axe. Pet the cat, and go to sleep. Let's take a chance to drink some water. Oh, that's not a lot of cash, actually. Maybe if I fished for longer. Come by the shop and check out the new rods I'm selling. They're the best money can buy, and you can customize them with different kinds of tackle. Hope to see you soon, Willie. I guess he likes how much I'm fishing. First, let's water everything. Why'd my energy start off low? Weird. Maybe if I get past the exhaustion threshold, I start with less energy. I thought that was only if you got like the little debuff from it going after 0 energy. Oh, they are done. I can get more wheat today. Please tell me this gives me a farming skill upgrade. Dang it. Didn't say anything. No new ideas for farming. I still feel like I'm close. Can I press F1 on this? I can. 157 XP. How much does wheat give? Can I look at that? I don't think it says how much XP it gives. That sucks. But I'm glad the view things works now. I spent some time updating the mods like last week. I saw there was like an update to some of the mods and I was like, oh, better do that before I start recording. And then magically the check everything mod works, where I press F1 and it just tells me things. Some people may say it's cheaty, but I like to use it mostly just on the crops. It's very nice and helpful to figure out, will this crop be done growing by the end of the season, or can I plant something new? Which is the thing I like to use it for the most. Otherwise, I don't use it that often. Or at least I try not to. But I think 9 more wheat seeds today. Oh, I do have enough money to actually do the axe, so I can go into town today. Eat a cave carrot. Now let's put these away. Grab the hoe, well, fishing rod, hoe, axe, 5 copper. Put some of that away. And some hay. I should probably give the cat water. I forget to do that often. There you go. Happy cat. Now we can be on our way. Hey, free grape. That's gold. Nice. At least since we didn't do the farm work today, we actually have more daylight to burn. Fishing and getting money. And talking to people. And there's a quest today. Is there a birthday today? I missed Jazz's birthday. It's Martin's birthday tomorrow. Trying to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll pay $400 to any fisherman who catches 2 pufferfish. Good luck, Willie. 400 gold reward. You get to keep the fish. I will try. No promises. I think pufferfish are pretty hard to get. There we go. 9. Nothing in the trash. Sad. Maybe I can buy an ice cream after I do this, and maybe Martin will like that for his birthday if he comes to visit here on his birthday. The weather doesn't really matter to me. I typically stay near my shop year-round. Near or in? Depressing, huh? Well, that's why I asked near or in your shop. Upgrade tools. Oh. I guess I was off by 500. Cheaper for me. Thanks, I'll get started on this as soon as I can. It should be ready in a couple of days. Thank you. Hopefully it gives me the message that my axe is done. Unlike with my pickaxe, I don't think it gave me a message. I have rewards. Pumpkin seeds. I don't really have the space to do any of the other ones. Hello, Vincent. Miss Penny says I have to read this book before I can go play. Hopefully it's an easy book then. My mother used to drive the bus to Calico Desert, but the bus stopped working a few years ago. Mayor says there's not enough money in the town coffers, or else he'd have it fixed. Having that be on a click away is jarring to read that sentence. Puts a space in there. I don't know you. Well, hi. I'm the farmer. I'm pretty sure I did meet you, though. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten that quest done. Hello, Alex. What do you want? Just to say hello. I've got more important things to do right now. Okay. Wait, are you doing the ice cream? Can I buy one for Martin? I should try and catch that. I think it's a pike. Oh, Caroline's there. Hello. The heck? Vegan cone? Made with coconut milk. That actually sounds awesome. It's 400. It's like triple the price of an ice cream cone, though. Let's see. I'm using it because I don't know what Martin likes. Ugh. He likes the ice cream sundae. Hopefully he's here on his birthday. Hi, Caroline. It's a fine looking day. I can agree with that. On days like this, I like to help Evelyn with the public gardens. That's nice. She's strong for her age, but I think she appreciates all the help she can get. I think most people do. That sunfish is having a fun time, and it disappeared. Oh, hi Haley. I really like your dress. I wonder what Alex is doing today. He is at the ice cream shop. Huh? I didn't notice you standing there. Oh. I guess he didn't notice me talking to him either. Dang. Ignored. Pufferfish is still active right now. Hi, Elliot. It is rare to see you on the dock. Well, yeah, I look puzzled because you're on the dock. I guess the hot summer air can make us a little dizzy. No, that was not it. Let's put these away. These away. We'll eat some fish and we'll try to get this pufferfish. I also need to fish here when it's raining during the summer to get the tiny little red fish. Oh, be nice. That was probably a pufferfish. If that was, I don't think I'm catching one. Oh, jeez. We're in for a painful time. Why can't the pufferfish be more like this one? The tilapia. No, it's the flounder. My bad. Stressful. Whoa. I don't know why the fishing bar went that way. It's like it bounced against the ceiling, decided, nope. Oh, I was doing so good. It hates me. I want to catch it though. No! I hate pufferfish with this bad fishing rod. Seaweed. I should check the price on the new rod. Oh. Ahoy! Come in. Make yourself at home. What were you doing back there? Hey, that's good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just, make sure to wash your hands good after dipping them in those juices. The aroma has been known to linger up to 7 weeks, lad. Yeah, no. So, you've been catching a lot of fish? Yeah. Aha, a man after me own heart. I'm having trouble with the pufferfish, though. You can always trust a fisherman. That's what me old Poppy used to say, at least. Haha. Well, keep it going. If you can catch every fish in these waters, I've got a special prize waiting for you. A prize? You okay? Well, business has been tough lately. It all started about the same time that old community center fell into ruin. Me fish just don't sell like they used to. I've been working double time just to make ends meet. Ugh. Double time. No time for me own projects. But if things pick back up around here, I might have the time to show you something. Heh. Yep. She's back there. An old friend that's seen better days. What? Someday, lad. You'll see what I mean. Okay. I want to say hello. So hello. If you really want to get the fish biting, make sure to put some bait on your hook. I don't have a fishing rod that can do that. What the heck? $10,000 for a fish smoker. Okay, sturgeon bait. Do you change your bait stock every day or what? Bamboo 500, training pole 25, fiberglass 1,800, iridium 7,500. Ugh, that's so much money. Willie, I don't have that. Can I get it for free? I thought you liked me. Can I be cheaper, please? I'm a cheapskate with 155 gold to my name. I guess I just need to fish for money more. But I keep pulling up seaweed. 3 in a row? One before I went in and 2 straight after each other. Can I at least have an easy pufferfish or two? Then I can get gold from milling. The pufferfish is swimming away. Glasses. Willie's going somewhere. Fish. Dang it. I've been thinking I might try to, record some of my League of Legends gameplay that I do. I try to play it like, well, I like to play it, but I try to do like a ranked game once every night. Otherwise, I do like special game modes, like, there's a version called RAM, and there's also a version called Arena for the rest of this year. All the pufferfish left. Okay, well, since there's no pufferfish to fish up, I might as well go to a different spot. Can you put the seaweed back? And I guess I'll keep everything else. But let's go plant this stuff. Need to remember to try and give this to Martin tomorrow. And maybe some more crops will grow, hopefully. And I can unlock the recipe for the quality sprinkler tomorrow. Or the next episode of Stardew, whenever that is. But I just think posting some League content, since this channel is kind of a hobby right now, as it is, would be kind of fun. Because some games are just wild. I have a vivid memory of, if you don't know anything about League of Legends, there's objectives, which are dragons, usually, and there's a jungler who has a spell that does like 1,200 damage to him, and I have a game that was like maybe last year where I was fighting a jungler who used that spell to get it low early on, and I stole a dragon twice as a support character. So that was something. I never put this red mole in the chest at the docks. It sucks. And that doesn't go in there. That goes in here. There we go. I guess we can fish down at the bottom of the farm. But that was a game. There was also a game where I was playing a little there's a race called Yordles. They're like tiny little animals. I was playing one called Teemo in the jungle. And there's an enemy champion who has like a super fast base move speed, and I basically barely outran him across the whole map from their base to our base. It was so scary and stressful, but it was kind of hilarious. And then just yesterday I had an Aram game where I was playing a support character who heals the whole team, and the enemy team had a lot of anti-healing and burn damage, like on every character, and that game lasted for almost 40 minutes. Aram games usually last like 20 minutes or less, depending on the team. Sometimes it lasts long, but that game was barely won. And I don't think if I picked any other character besides a healer there, that we would have won that, because of how much sustained burn damage the enemy had. What is up with this fish? Hello? What are you? We are a pike. I didn't even notice I caught a pike before that one. I was wondering why its movements were so jagged, because I only was seeing the breams, because it's so dark that the pikes don't, are hard to see. But it's nice that I have some now. A freshwater fish that's difficult to catch. Probably because it moves so awkwardly. Well, that's all the energy I have for today. And then tomorrow we can give the ice cream sundae to Martin. Hopefully he comes to the valley tomorrow. Those don't go in there. What am I doing? Okay. I don't really have anything to sell. And those goggles also go in there. Let's put the stuff away and grab the watering can out and move this over here so I don't eat it. Pet the cat. I already pet the cat today, but I'll pet it again anyway. And go to sleep. I don't really need to check the luck today. I don't think I can go to the mines with all the watering I have to do. You know, those hot peppers being done might raise my farming skill up today. And if not, no, the radishes aren't done. That's sad. Sad. One off. Let's grab these peppers. Dang it, really? How close? 76. Okay, so not close at all. The last one was at like 125. That only knocked off like 50. Jeez. I thought I planted a lot of crops in spring to hopefully get my farming level to 6 before summer even started, but I guess I'm just that far behind or something. Maybe the update for Stardew that added all the skill books made it harder to gain skill XP or something? The radishes are probably done tomorrow. They already look like they are done, but they aren't because they don't have the plus sign over them. So that means next episode, I'll be able to harvest those. And maybe the hops will be done by then too, who knows. I can actually check. F1, 6 days. And these, tomorrow, yep, just as I thought. The squash should also probably be tomorrow. No, 2 days. Because the little yellow bits are flowering. So much watering. It's crazy. Okay, now let's see if Martin's in town. He's not at the bus. Martin's in Georgia. Kinda random, but okay. At least I have the chance to give him a birthday gift. So let's put this away, grab this, and this. And we'll put some hot peppers in our summer chest. Pet the cat. sell the hot peppers and be on our way. I could try, well actually there's forage there. I could try and fish up more pufferfish today, but I think it's too difficult with this stupid bamboo pole. So it'd be better for me to get guaranteed money from like the iridium carp up in the lake. And there's another quest. I need a pike to rub on my sore back. Please bring one ASAP. I mean, you do you. That sounds unique. Very unique. Imagine how slimy that would be. Oh, you actually do work at Joja. Hi, Martin. There's a bunch of pretty sights here, particularly in the Gem Sea. I just have a view of empty plains and boring old mountains back home. Huh. How far do you travel to get here? Also, here, have a birthday gift. Hey, how'd you know it was my birthday? I love this. It's on the community board thing. Oh, you're talking more? Oh, it's on the town bulletin board. That's kind of weird. I don't live here. I don't know. A largemouth bass frenzy has begun in the mountains. I want to do that. No. Hi, Claire. Oh, hello. May I help you? Not really. I'm just saying hi. And to Morris. And then I'll go get some fish. I purchased ice cream from that Alex boy yesterday. It was delicious. Perhaps Jojo should start selling ice cream. Maybe there's a market for it. Don't all supermarket stores sell ice cream in the summer? I thought they do that. Hi, Pam. Someone's been complaining about my yard, saying it's a mess. Was it you? No. I don't look at your yard. I went to the beach last night. After dark, sometimes you can see strange lights bobbing over the sea. Or maybe that was just a dream I had. It doesn't feel real anymore. Maybe it's the Lunaloos. The little jellies. But also make sure not to fall asleep on the beach. Someone could steal your things. Or do weird things. Wait. Yeah, there was a fishing frenzy up here. Hi, Linus. I'm happy by myself, you know. But I like saying hello. Also, you're just on my way of places. I don't need new friends. Again, what I said stands. Where is the frenzy? Did it already go away? Is it on the other side of the lake? Grapes. Is it over here? I hear fish. Oh, it is. I don't think I can reach that. Oh, and it's gone. That's an obscure spot. Took too much time getting up here, though. Hi, Mario. I didn't know you'd come over here. Hey, have interesting farm stories to tell me? No. Currently I'm just watering and, like, dying from lack of energy. Guess not. Yeah. It's tiring, currently. And I haven't had a chance to explore the farm, because I need better tools, sadly. Jeez. Jeez. What are you? Is that a sturgeon? It probably was. Maybe it was a rainbow trout. It was hard to get. The little noise went off and it confused me. I don't think that was a catch. Or maybe I missed the catch barely? I don't know. Tadpole! Lewis is in for a fun surprise when he collects the shipping bin because it's going to smell like fish that has sat out all night long, which is not a pleasant smell, in my opinion. I wonder if fishermen actually like the smell of fish, because I don't like the smell and I don't like touching them. Because one time me and some of my extended family was on a boat fishing. I don't think I was the one who caught it. Maybe I was, and my fishing rod got a fish. But basically, they wanted me to reel it in, so I reeled it in, whether it was my fishing rod or not. And then I got to hold the fish, and I didn't want to. It was slimy and it was gross. But they made me keep holding it until they got a picture. And then, I don't remember if I had to throw it out or if it just, like, jumped out of my hands. But it was a place where we weren't supposed to keep the fish, so. There are some other places where you can fish and keep the fish, but it wasn't one of those places. But it was like a big fish, like two hands long. Because I'm pretty sure I held it with two hands. It was a long time ago. What the heck? Neptune's glaive, an heirloom from beyond the gemstone sea. How's it in the lake? All the way up here. 1 to 65 damage, -1 speed, +2 defense, +25 crit chance, +4 weight, and +5 attack. Huh. But it has a chance to only deal 1 damage. That's a little sad. Let's organize this. Not right now. I'll need to go drop some of that stuff off in other places. Like maybe drop some of it off at the mine. Or add another chest, maybe. Yeah, it was a largemouth bass. I already got one of those today. Or was it yesterday? I shouldn't have done that. I almost ran out of energy because I did that. Mara and Abigail actually stand over here for a long time. I feel like I've been here for like 3 in-game hours. Like, practicing and having fun with the flute makes sense, but I don't think Maro was doing anything besides looking at the water. I'd get bored doing that for 3 straight hours. But who knows, maybe she was fiddling with like a mechanical gadget. A bowhead! One more. And then I need to run stuff around and organize things. Another one. And bullhead roe and a dried starfish. Neat. Let's put these away. I'll grab the dinosaur egg and the iron ore. And the gold ore. The geode. Put the algae in there and the roe in there and grab the diamond. I don't think there's anything else I particularly want to go into like the cave. Let's go do that first. And we can, I guess, sell this to the Adventurers Guild. It's kind of a cool looking sword though. I do need another chest in the cave just to like store weapons and unique items that I get from the mines. What the heck? There's a ladder here? Is there something over here? Oh, there is. Oh. Interesting. You can get to the little adventurers graveyard in Susan's from over here now. Let's put that away, and these. And the sword can go in there. And I'll keep those on me. I'd like to bring the dinosaur egg, but I do want to bring fish to sell with me to my house. That was a noise. Bullhead. These. Bullhead. Largemouth bass. And I guess the chubs. Yeah, I'm good with that. And Maru's looking at her telescope. It's kind of hard to see Maru though. It's so dark. There's a mushroom. I can come back and grab that. I have time. I probably also have time to like go grab the dinosaur egg and some other stuff from the fishing chest, but eh. So these guys. Put the artifacts away. And some of the forage. And we'll go grab that mushroom. And maybe we can fish up a bream or something. Mushroom. Silver mushroom. A spotted mushroom sometimes found in caves. But I found it not in the cave. I think this is a pike, because its movements are very jagged. Yeah! Pike. And it's normal. Speaking of which, I need to hold on to one of those for tomorrow, so I remember to give one to... I think Victor wanted it. Actually... Did I ever find a red mushroom in spring? I did. I'll put it in there. Hold on to those. Grab the watering can. Pet the cat and go to sleep. And we made an okay amount of money. We're not going to really make a lot of money until I get a better fishing rod or I upgrade these crops. Oh, hi Demetrius. Hi Glitch, I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get straight to the point. You know that empty cave you have over there in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. I wasn't expecting to do this. I was expecting to do an outro right now. So I guess we gotta do it again next video. My farm is called Fruit Field Farms, so the bats are nice, but probably just mushrooms. Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. And thanks for giving me free mushrooms. I guess today we can do a screenshot in here though. For a thumbnail. Do-do-do-do. But that is all the time I have for today for posting. So I hope you enjoyed this little Stardew episode, and tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, tomorrow's Saturday. Monday, I will try to do a vintage story and a Stardew episode. So I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you, and that you are staying well hydrated and fed. And goodbye.